I ain't gonna lie. They thought I wasn't gonna finish the video. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna finish the video? Come on now. Why wouldn't I finish the video? What's the word, man? We are back with another video. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna finish this video? Oh yeah, we are back for the part 2 of the LeBron vs. Jordan GOATs debate. I ain't gonna lie. In the last reaction, as y'all might have seen, yes, it was all in Jordan's favor, and I was pretty pissed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I know this is going to be more of the same, but I wanted to finish this video off for y'all. The reason why I wasn't able to finish it last time was some technical difficulties. I wasn't afraid. I was trying to say I was scared just because now you're going to realize that Jordan is the GOAT, LeBron's not the... That was not the reason I didn't finish the video. I'm sorry to the people that really wanted to see the end of my reaction. It was like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago now that I reacted to that video. But we're back into this reaction, so let's finish this off. Let's go.
Per game and blocks per game for his career.
This is where we was at.
Additionally, Michael led his position in defensive win shares practically every year that he played for the Bulls.
Hold on.
An incredible 10 times.
Okay.
LeBron comparatively has...
Now y'all was trying to say Pzo, man. Pzo, bro. You have to admit Jordan is the GOAT now. Y'all have to realize. It's so many GOATs in this game. I just really want to keep it a buck with y'all. It's so many GOATs in this game. My GOAT is just LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan, he's GOAT. He's GOAT status, obviously. I'm not saying he's not. I don't even want to argue that with y'all because he is. I want y'all to realize he is in my heart. But LeBron is just because I seen him live. I was able to grow up with, you know what I'm saying? He's more to my heart just like Jordan is for y'all. So I don't want to argue that with y'all. I just really want to get that across to y'all. I know Jordan... I know. Come on now. I know Jordan's raw like that, but LeBron, folks, come on. Why y'all hate LeBron? Y'all tell me that. Why do y'all hate LeBron? I want to know that. Y'all comment down below. What does LeBron did that y'all don't like? Really explain that to me, and I'll have to see it. And I'll see that.
He didn't even crack the top
10
at his position in defensive win shares.
I don't even like debating it no more, bro.
Some will excuse LeBron's recent fall off on the defensive end as a byproduct of his resting on defense so that he can have more energy on offense. And we can debate the merits of that strategy. But resting on defense is not something Michael Jordan was ever accused of doing.
That's a fact.
Even as a 40-year-old, he was busting his tail on the defensive end. But what about the notion that LeBron's been the more versatile defender? LeBron supporters will argue that he can guard positions 1 through 5 on the court, such as when he guarded Derrick Rose for stretches in the 2011 playoffs.
I believe that.
But LeBron's guarding the opposing team's point guard or center isn't something that happens very often.
Okay.
In fact, during his career, LeBron has spent less than 5% of his total minutes guarding the opposing players 1 or 5. So the versatility argument is highly exaggerated. And look, when it comes to versatility, Hometown Buffet may have a more versatile menu than Spago. That doesn't make it a better restaurant. LeBron's third weakness is that he's not a very good shooter. And this is a pretty significant flaw for someone claiming to be the GOAT.
He's getting better though, like he's better now.
The quintessential skill in the game of basketball.
Yeah.
It's the part of the game that everyone practices.
That's a fact.
Whether on the playground, at the YMCA, or in the NBA.
Why is it blurry?
Now, some people will contend that LeBron is actually a better shooter than Jordan because he has a better career field goal percentage. And yes, LeBron's career field goal percentage is 50.4% compared to Jordan's 49.7%.
Okay.
But recall what I said about placing stats into proper context.
Explain it to me.
To understand context when it comes to shooting, allow me to introduce DeAndre Jordan and Tyson Chandler. We all know that DeAndre and Tyson were great rebounders and defenders. But what if I told you that they were also 2 of the greatest shooters of all time? That would be certifiably crazy. Yet if you look at all the shooting metrics, field goal percentage, effective field goal percentage, true shooting percentage, both of these guys rank near the top in NBA history.
Because they're taking him at the rim, obviously.
For that.
Right.
As we all know, both DeAndre Jordan and
high quality shots
take a lot of their shot attempts on dunks, layups, and putbacks, which are extremely high percentage shots.
Of course, yeah.
Well, guess what?
I know.
Is LeBron James.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, every single year of his career, the shot that LeBron James has taken the most has been within 0 to 3 feet from the basket.
Okay.
In other words,
now I'm not gonna act like he's not explaining it very well. Yes, who made this video? Let me actually check and see who made this video real quick. Danger Productions. Hey, shout out to you, bro, because you're actually putting your time, your effort, and your energy into really explaining why LeBron is not the GOAT and Jordan is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, you putting your time out there like that. But I feel like you're kind of outdated, my guy. Like, LeBron is shooting now. The man just made like 9 threes in the game. Like, LeBron's a shooter, so Pause on that. But Jordan is, I will say, a better shooter than LeBron. That's a fact. Jordan was stroking that motherfucker. For real.
Has been within this point-blank range. Which is aided by his playing in an era where it's been relatively easy to get to the rim, particularly when compared to the physical era.
And from the last video, LeBron became the all-time leading scorer, which I gotta say about that. Nah, let me stop, because I'll be mad.
73% of these shots. But how does LeBron fare from outside this range? According to BasketballReference.com, LeBron's shooting percentage from outside 3 feet is 37.5%. It's even poorer in the playoffs, where he shoots 35.9%. And it gets even worse in close and late situations. In the last 2 minutes of games where the score is within 5 points, LeBron hits only 31.7% of his jumpers.
What about Jordan?
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that these numbers aren't very good, which is probably why in the 2013 finals, the Spurs' defensive strategy against the Heat was to basically dare LeBron James to shoot. And keep in mind, this was against LeBron.
He was stroking that motherfucker. He's stroking that. Come on now.
Opposing coach using a similar strategy against MJ. Now, LeBron actually credits the Spurs for forcing him to work on his jump shot.
Man.
But it's not as if his results have gotten much better since then.
Oh my God.
Here's LeBron's shooting percentage from outside 3 feet over the last 6 years. Yikes. Well, I'll give him this. He is consistent.
Maybe I shouldn't have finished the video off, because I feel like this is just a whole bunch of hating. Like, LeBron is, okay, maybe the numbers don't lie. Okay, hold on, let me just shut up. The numbers don't lie, because if that's his numbers, then what am I even arguing about? Those are his numbers.
For comparison,
let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
As an aging player on the Washington Wizards, Jordan shot close to 42% from outside 3 feet. While that's certainly not great, it means that even as a 40-year-old shell of his former self, Jordan was still a better shooter, a far better shooter than LeBron James.
It wasn't his prime.
Unfortunately, Basketball Reference doesn't have advanced shooting metrics from Michael's Bulls days, when he was a significantly more efficient scorer.
Oh, wow.
But few would argue that Michael was anything but a lethal jump shooter when he was wearing red and black. When it comes to shooting, all of us can recall practicing shots on the blacktop, counting down 3, 2, 1, before launching a shot at the rim.
Of course.
Well, if you were pretending to be LeBron James, you'd brick almost 2/3 of the time.
Bro, like, we're just hating. We're just hating now. Like, bro, come on. Like, where's his props at? Like, oh my God. I mean, all right.
Not entirely true. If you were playing against a countdown, it would be much, much worse.
Oh, wow.
And that gets me to the last.
I'm a Bron fan, bro. Come on.
His performance, or more
accurately. No, you cannot show that clip. Now, like, bro, I'm not trying to make y'all mad by over being forward about my love for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys like Jordan. I love Jordan a lot too, but I feel like this, like, we just gotta respect the legends. Like, I swear, I promise you, I wouldn't disrespect Jordan. I would tell you, yes, Jordan has the best career of all time. Yes, Jordan wins 6-0 in the finals. Yes, he's a better shooter than LeBron. He's probably maybe even a better defender than LeBron. He's probably a better clutch shooter than LeBron. But come on, bro, we can't say like LeBron is so bad. Like, LeBron has had some of the most clutch shots of all time, bro. Get out the man nuts, bro. Come on, let's hop off. Let's hop off
in the clutch.
Hop off.
Remember when
I don't like that.
Praising LeBron for making a couple of buzzer beaters in the playoffs 2 years ago?
A couple?
They used these stats to claim that LeBron was better in the clutch than Jordan.
All right.
But look at these numbers carefully. What stands out to you? How about this?
Yeah.
People were using a sample size of less than 1 shot per season to make the case that LeBron was more clutch than Jordan. That would be the equivalent of polling just 100 people in the country to try to predict the winner of the next presidential election. So let's use more telling stats, shall we? Here's a situation that's often used to determine a player's clutchness. 5 seconds to go in the fourth quarter or overtime, and your team needs a bucket to either win or tie the game. It answers the age-old question, who do you want taking the last shot with the game on the line?
He missed.
It turns out that in the regular season and playoffs combined, LeBron has taken 94 such shots. That's a pretty good sample size.
It is.
And how many of those 94 shots has LeBron made? 19. For a shooting percentage of 20%.
Dang.
Let me repeat that. 20%.
I know, I heard you,
guys,
bro.
That's not bad in the clutch. That's atrocious. Michael Jordan in the same situation shot roughly 50%. Yes, that's right. Jordan's performance
It's
under
Jordan
pressure
though, like
was the same as it was throughout the rest of the game.
you're right. You're
And
right.
that, my friends,
You're right.
is the definition of clutch.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
When it comes to the eye test, our eyes tell us that one player, Michael Jordan, is great at everything and has practically no weaknesses. And the other player, LeBron James, while
some
also having a
weaknesses.
ton of strengths, has several obvious flaws to his game.
Okay.
And when all is said and done, after analyzing the 5 key factors of being the GOAT, Jordan gets 4 check marks to LeBron's 1, making this GOAT debate, well, not much of a debate at all. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that LeBron James is a bad player.
That's what it sounded like, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. You kind of like attacked my favorite player, bro. Like, imagine if I was just on here like, nah, Jordan ain't doing this, he not doing that. Y'all would be mad. That's how I'm feeling behind this camera. That's how I'm really feeling. Like, bro, you're almost saying like LeBron. You almost saying like he not even top 2 all time. Like, come on. Like, is y'all saying that? Is y'all saying like I don't know. I feel like LeBron's good. Is he not good? Y'all making me think LeBron not good. Is he not good? Is LeBron not good? Like, come on. Like, come on.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that LeBron James is a bad player. He's a phenomenal player. Personally, I have him on basketball's Mount Rushmore.
Oh, yeah?
Along with Jordan,
Is he on
Kareem,
y'all's?
Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell.
What? What? Nah. I mean, Kareem, Jordan, Bron, Kobe, right? Kobe and Magic and Bird have to go up there together. You know what I'm saying? They saved the NBA. Magic and Bird, I watched some videos on that. I wouldn't have said that probably like a month or 2 ago, but I watched some videos. Magic and Bird saved the NBA. So I'll put them up there together. I have to go LeBron too. Kareem and Jordan. Okay.
It's not Michael Jordan.
You have to go Kobe though.
And just to underscore
Gotta go
how
Kobe.
good MJ was, let's ignore LeBron and Jordan for a minute and focus on the other 3 players highlighted here.
Let's see.
Wilt, and Bill Russell. Most would agree that these are the 3 greatest centers in NBA history.
Yeah.
And each of them has
Shaq
a
as
strong
well.
case to justify his standing among basketball
Hakeem.
royalty. Wilt is an all-time great
Some
because
great
he was
players.
an offensive force
Some
of
great
nature,
players.
and he holds a ton of NBA records. Russell is in the conversation because he was a dominant defender.
Yeah, and he won
a league
11.
champion.
Yeah.
Kareem also led his team to numerous titles, and in terms of individual awards and accolades, was the most decorated of the 3. Not to mention, he had the NBA's most unguardable shot.
Yeah.
Now imagine a center that had all the best qualities from these 3 titans. A player like that would be the basketball equivalent of Thanos. Now add to that player the highest level of intangible attributes, such as a tireless work ethic,
Jordan.
unmatched killer instinct, and
Jordan.
an ability to deliver in the clutch.
Jordan.
And now
Okay.
you'd essentially be looking at Thanos with all of the Infinity Stones. And no one would question whether this player was the greatest of all time.
Come on.
But the
bro.
truth is,
I
you
mean,
don't have to imagine such a player. That player already existed. He just happened to be a shooting guard, not a center. When you think about it, Michael Jordan is the real-life version of an overpowered video game character. He had all the qualities we look for in a superstar athlete.
yeah, he
had
did.
it
He
in
did.
spades.
Yeah.
He's basically Babe Ruth, if Babe Ruth played defense like Willie Mays. And that's why, even in comparison to the other all-time greats, he is truly in a class of his own. Simply put, he's the GOAT.
I can see and understand how you get to that evaluation. You know, I'm not going to disagree with that evaluation. I will not do that. But what I will say is that LeBron has continued and is still continuing to further his legacy. So we cannot really determine if he's the GOAT right now because he's still going on. And yeah, people will try to use the excuse Jordan did everything he needs to do in 13 years. LeBron's still doing it in year 20. But if he's still good, averaging 30 in year 20, then what do you have to say about that? His accolades might just start racking up. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to really argue against that. So what do you have to say about that? I want to say this before the video is over with. I want to thank you guys for all the love and support you have been giving me. The last Jordan video, the part 1 of this video, actually got like 63K right now, and that's mind-boggling. I know you guys might disagree with me about LeBron being the GOAT. You guys say Jordan's the GOAT or somebody else is the GOAT. It's all opinionated to me. I don't want to argue with you guys. I want to have real conversations. I don't want to talk about, I just want to have real conversations and level-headed conversations. So if you guys want to hit my Instagram, anything that's right here, if you guys want to hit it, feel free to hit me up and I will talk to you guys about it. No problem. If you guys have other videos like this you'd like me to react to, just comment them down below. The one that's highly requested or one that has the most likes, I'll get into it. No problem. That's the end of this reaction though, man. We have other reactions on this channel. We have more reactions to come in the future. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, that'd be good for me. And we out.